Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Rimworld Ascension, episode 21, and the first episode in the new medieval era. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the recap of episode 20. I think it came out decently well, so hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I have added 3 new mods since I last played. It is Vanilla, Expanded, Lycanthrope. I ain't building that, and Fortification-Industrial Frontier. These Vanilla Expanded had to add that one. I ain't building that is because there's a lot of mods that add a bunch of buildings I'm probably not going to use. And Fortification-Industrial Frontier adds a bunch of really cool stuff. I thought it'd be fun for when we get to that stage. But without any further ado, let's get into the episode. Now, I'll be completely honest, I have not played this game for about 2 weeks, so I completely forgot where I left off last time. But I believe the plan was that we were going to build some roads in these blue tiles and make the castle. Well, keep, technically. I'm not quite sure if it would be a castle or a keep. Not quite sure about the different terminology there. Other than that, little bit, we're just gonna be advancing technologically. And of course, now that we have enough people and they're properly armored, we might actually go out and start doing more missions, which would be fun. We also need to move all of the workbenches over here, set up the workshop, and eventually move all the research labs over to the new research area. Apple is immediately hiding in the room. Great way to start the episode. Let's see, where is... I think it's Kata? No, it's not. Myers. No. Calhoun, that's right. Ah, man, it has been a while. I completely forgot what everyone's traits are. Wow. Let's see, what are we doing research-wise? Road build. Ah, that's right. Well, we can stop those now. Those are all Neolithic technologies, and we are no longer Neolithic. We can now begin doing some actual useful technologies. Let's see. Let's start off with, if I can find it. Okay. Let's just search it up. Oh, we already got that one. There it is. Complex furniture, I think, is the one I want. Why can I not do it? What does it need? And it's locked, which makes me think that there's something else going on there. Well, since we can't do that one, I suppose we'll do complex clothing. That way we can get some proper clothes for everyone. Alright, so I think what we'll do when it comes to constructing the castle is, well, we're going to use castle walls, obviously, because they are far more durable. Eventually, I'd like to replace the whole outer wall with castle walls, but until then, see, we can build 6 with 120. Whereas if we were to use normal walls, we could get significantly more. We could get 26. So really, it's a matter of which one do we want more. I think we'll start off by just making some floors. That way people can get around a little faster. We'll use slate for the floors. We have a lot of slate. And we'll just use simple tiles. Nothing fancy. But still, it's better than what they've been walking on. Do we have a geothermal hotspot nearby? We do, all the way down here. Well, we could build a thermobath there, but it's not exactly a very ideal location. Let's see, you've got another geothermal hotspot up there. Don't think we have any that are closer, though that really only leaves that one inside our walls. Unless we wanted to expand up and get control over this one. Now, I noticed while I was editing the last episode that I forgot to actually set up Enbon Pakan as the leader of the colony. So we're going to do that real quick. And there we go. He is now the leader. We can also get the animal specialist, which I believe is a gear. Who is our animal specialist? It is a gear. He's not really good at anything else, so I think it's safe to say making a gear into the animal specialist will be useful. Seeing as that's kind of his one thing. There we go. He is now the Whiskrusser, which gives him much more effective animal taming chance and makes hunting a bit more effective. It's that animal tame chance and animal train chance that's really useful. Means that if, say, Thrumbos come in and we want to tame some Thrumbos, it'll be a lot easier. I think this will probably be the next expansion. It's a bit farmable, but I plan to eventually move the farms or something over here. We just need more space in general. Storch has almost finished mining at the whole steel deposit there. That's good. Now, there is another one down here, but that would require us to fortify more in that direction. Let's see. Is there any other deposits? I think this one over here is one of the only ones. Oh, that's a big deposit. That'll give us a good amount of resources, I'd say. Do we have the technology to build a quarry, actually? We do. Well, instead of doing that, let's just build a quarry. And where do we want it? Well, let's build a mini quarry, so it's a bit more space efficient. Now, we could just put one right here, but then that would get in the way of the future wall. No, here we go. We'll just put it right here. There we go. Perfect. Although I would like it to be on a mix of slate and sandstone. That way it can get both chunks. Which really only leaves right here. Yeah, sandstone. Sandstone, slate. Really limits our options if we want both. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. We can just build another one later. We'll just build it there. Also, I forgot to mention this, but I believe I got Yayo's combat ammunition working. So, we'll have to see if it is, but it should be if I did it correctly. Haven't messed with the settings too frequently. And there we go. Wow, as I was saying that, complex clothing has been figured out. We can now make proper clothes for our people. That is very useful. Very useful indeed. Now, I'm very tempted to go ahead and try to get some proper plumbing. We have a lot of bathrooms after all. Oh, hey, natural ambrosia sprout. Well, that's interesting. Normally, that's a really useful thing, but since we are producing all of our own ambrosia, it's not too terribly useful. Seems like Enbon's out hunting. That's good. Formation of new pack 2. Ah, that's right, the cats can also hunt. Good, they can help supplement our defenses. We do have tea queued up for being produced, correct? We do not. Well, let's make sure that's queued up. Don't want that stuff just filling up our storage facility. Or, it's not, no, that's not a storage facility. That's a freezer, or technically pantry, because it has no refrigeration right now. Don't want the tea leaves filling up our pantry. Oh, that's right. Okay, so it seems like it's not working, considering they're just shooting them. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do a quick save load, and hopefully that'll fix it. It does not seem to have fixed it. Okay. Let's see. What am I missing? Oh, game restart required. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it'll be next episode, because it takes my game about 30 minutes to load, and I don't plan on sitting here for another 30 minutes waiting for it to boot up. So, next episode. Ammunition. Didn't realize it required a whole game restart. That's annoying. But it does make sense. It is changing a lot of stuff. Also, our production facility has been completed. Yeah, see, I'm never going to use that, so we can just get rid of it. These are pretty much useless. Alright, you need to butcher so that we can actually have some food. Now, while you do that, I'm going to get some orders set up. We are going to be expanding the kitchen. Alright, so that one tea field gave us enough tea probably forever. That's a lot of tea. Can we put the tea in these? We can, okay. So we are going to store the tea into the barrels. And we'll switch this over to growing, let's say, There's a lot of things we could have you grow. But given the fact that the growing season's almost over, rice is probably about the only thing we'd get out of you. Made a couple of meals, that's good, but we need more. At least until the rice harvest starts coming in proper. Kata's a sad wanderer. Grab Calhoun. Where is Kata? There he is. Go calm him down. Hopefully that'll work. Ah, failure. Okay. Alright, we can make a tailor bench now, I think. That is correct. I will need to build one of those. Huh. Okay, so I figured out why I couldn't do complex furniture. Apparently, I needed to place a research spot as opposed to a research table. Weird, but okay. Now, it looks like one of our muffalo also got slaughtered. Excellent. Hopefully, that means that we now have a sustainable amount of muffalo. Let's check real quick. Male, male, female, male. Yep. That's about right. The rice is all being harvested as well. And we're going to immediately construct a new door right there. Quarry has been constructed. Right now it's set to quarry resources, which is fine. Enbon, I need you to construct that door, please. Unless, herring's on it. Okay. And now, those will not deteriorate. Quest available. Let's see, what's this? Ooh. Yeah, no. The Empire hates us permanently because we accepted refugee, and that's a lot of people. No. Oh, there's two. There's two of these. Two. This is two. So the first group consists of that, and then there's a second group. Definitely not. No, thank you. I am good. I value my colonists. So I'm thinking, in order to help save on resources, only the outer wall will be constructed of castle walls, and the inner wall will still be constructed of just normal standard walls where needed. So now the question is, how do I want to set up the kitchen now? Because I could simply extend it to be this big, which is plenty big, but then there's just a random 2 gap up here. Now I could extend it up, and by extension also extend this up, which would give me more storage space for food, which honestly is probably what I should do, now that I think about it. So, let's see. If we were to do... That alone is 200 sandstone. We have 100. Dang. Say, where's Kata? Kata is sleeping. Oh, that's right. Kata's a night owl. Completely forgot they're a night owl. Well, I suppose in the meantime, we could just do sandstone walls. Like so. I also plan to expand the dining recreation area quite a bit, so that's also something on the list of stuff to do. I guess for now, I can just temporarily use wood walls to save on resources while also being allowed to do the expansion. We will need to mine out that. And we will want to move this, likely. I can't imagine having corpses inside is probably the best plan. Although, we do have meat hooks. Apple's on an insult spree. Okay, where is Calhoun? Calhoun's over there. Calhoun, calm Apple down. I'd rather not have them constantly insulting people. That should not be stored there. This is for corpses. Let's have Enbon Pecan just make quick work of this. I'd like to get the kitchen expanded, like, as soon as possible. Oh, he only force worked one of them. Okay, that's fine. Ah, the woolly cow is pregnant, and we have figured out how to plumb. Alright, so, as I said, I have no idea what I'm doing with Dub's bad hygiene, so this is a learning experience for all of us. Now, what do I do with all this? Okay. I presume I need water. So you pump it from a well. So I need to build wells where there's a lot of water. So you can pump 3,000 liters a day. Okay, so 3,000 is what we want to aim for, roughly. We could set one up here. Can these be built inside? They can be built inside. Interesting. Very interesting. We have a really weird water map. Can we build these underground? Or are they going to be forced to be visible? Because I think they're going to be visible. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. In that case, we should probably put it somewhere where I don't have to constantly see pipes. Because pipes are ugly. So we'll put one, let's see, 3000 direct right there. We'll just do wooden plumbing because we're cheapskates. So we'll just do something like that. Wooden water towers to save on resources. Just do, like, 2 of them, I guess. And then, of course, a wooden wind turbine, because, again, I like to conserve my resources as much as physically possible. There we go. What are you making? Oh, you're still making backpacks. Gonna be honest, Kata, I would prefer if you made bricks. Oh, good. Herring's constructing the wall. Malaria! Outbreak of malaria. Malaria. Man, they just love hitting my colony with malaria. Okay. Luckily, I have 3 really good doctors. Alright. So you guys all should head to the hospital, correct? Yep, you're going to the hospital. You're gonna go consume some ambrosia, and then go to the hospital. Where is Apple? Apple is, I believe, one of our best doctors. We'll have you do the tending in the nice, sterile hospital where your wounds won't get infected. Now, which of you is more useful to me? It's Latch. So we're going to go ahead, go preach health. Nope, not on you. Preach health, Latch. This will give him a nice little immunity boost. I believe you can eventually, if you go down a certain path, get the ability to heal people. Don't know which one it is, though. Hopefully they'll both make nice full recoveries. Oh, you have to use the research spot in order? Okay. Okay, then. In order to get complex furniture, we have to sit on the floor instead of at our desks. Why not? Yeah, that makes logical sense. Okay, let's get the kitchen nice and set up again. We also are going to put a brewery in the kitchen, because I think that makes some sense. Not that we're brewing anything currently, but, you know, we will eventually, hopefully. If all goes well. And then we just deconstruct this. Construct this. Put a door here-ish. No. Put a door here. Put a door here and here. As well as a wall here. That looks about right. Oh, right. And before I forget, put some torches in there so that they can see. Kind of important. Just a smidge. And we have plenty of wood, so we can go ham on the torches. Look at all that heal root. We got enough to keep everyone nice and tended to for ages. Let's check on that malaria. Alright, you got immunity going good. What about you? Immunity going good, okay. Well, with 3 good doctors, they should stay tended to pretty efficiently. Which is good. Keep the malaria down. Oh, good. Look at that. They're both making full recoveries. Green is good. It means they've pulled ahead enough that it is no longer of concern. Yeah, might get one more harvest of rice out of this field over here. We'll be lucky if we get a harvest of corn. Oh, good. Kata is getting back on the grind of making slate. Or, sorry, not slate, sandstone. Slate is our floor. Sandstone is the walls. Well, I think I'll be leaving off this episode here. We've done a lot of good things. Finally, in the medieval era, figured out how plumbing works, how to make good clothes, and we're working on plumbing up the future keep castle thing. And unfortunately, we are now sitting on the floor figuring out furniture instead of sitting at the desks, because mod conflicts, of course. Winter is on the horizon, and our food stores are empty. We have no food. Luckily, harvests are coming in good. But we still have no cooked food, so that's a problem, and we've got a lot of tea instead. So, yeah, that's certainly something. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, please. And with that, I will see you all in the next episode.